3.8 stars, and one review said, I got liquid diarrhea, threw up 3 times after eating here. Yelp said that this place was a disaster. Undercooked meat, slow service. They said the staff ghosts you more than your ex. That the meat cooks slower than the Wi-Fi at your grandma's house. One person even wrote, I got home, I vomited, I was sick for 3 days. The food was definitely contaminated. So, of course, we came running. We're here to find out if KPot deserves the heat or if the internet is just full of keyboard Karens. When a Korean barbecue restaurant has one of the lowest Yelp ratings in the city, you either run the other way or you walk straight in with a camera crew, starving but focused on finding answers. We've eaten at some amazing Korean barbecue spots across Philly, but today isn't about perfection, it's about perspective. Because sometimes low ratings don't tell the whole story.
First thing I noticed here is that it's information overload. You can get fountain drinks, there's non-alcoholic drinks, so many alcoholic beverages, martinis, mojitos, wines, soju, sake, beer bottles, and even beer on draft. So there's plenty here to choose to drink from, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, whatever your preference may be. But I do like how at the top here, they simplify the menu for you. Monday to Friday, they give you the lunch and dinner prices. They also give you the time slots when they open and when they close. Saturday and Sunday, it's just an all-day dinner menu. Any children from 4 to 6 get special pricing, which is a huge bonus if you want to bring your kids here with you.
Not gonna lie, we expected complete chaos, but we were seated right away. Staff was chill, not like what the reviews made it sound like, but the night is still young.
First, you want to go ahead and pick a soup base. Pick your meats and sides. Then after that, choose some seafood if you'd like, soybean-based products, then your vegetable. Most importantly, you got to add the noodle option here. The back of the menu here, you're going to see that they have the Korean-style barbecue. Here are all the meats that you can choose from. And it's really neatly organized, so if you're in the mood for beef, these are your beef options. If you're in the mood for chicken, they give you your chicken options. They've got all different types of pork belly. They even have a pork bulgogi. Seafoods, got to get the vegetables in. If you do not get white rice on the side with your Korean food and your Korean barbecue, it's like committing a sin. So you definitely want to go ahead and grab a side of the white rice.
Now here's where things get real. You can't fake Korean barbecue. The quality of the meat, the timing on the grill, the sauce bar. If this place is gonna flop, it's gonna flop right here in real time.
All right, so first thing you want to do when you start grilling is they give you a table literally full of this. Looks like it's whipped vegetable spread. Open this up here like that.
Then drop it into the grill.
Spread it around like this. Ready?
First round on the grill, not bad. The cuts looked decent, not high-end, but nothing sketchy either. But Korean barbecue is all about precision. One wrong move and you're biting into a chewy regret that you can't unchew. While I was locked in on the grill, my wife made the bold move to hit the sauce bar. And in a place like this, that's either a game-changing power play or a fast track to flavor failure. Because if those sauces don't deliver, we're just stuck gnawing on disappointment with no lifeline on the plate.
We just got done grilling what looks to be like the Angus steak. No sauce, just raw. Wow. I think I could have taken it off the grill a little sooner than I did. I may have overcooked it just a little bit because it's not as juicy as I want it to be, but the flavor, it's fresh. You could tell the meat's not old. You know how some restaurants that you go to, they just serve their customers old meat?
Chunks of lamb, sacked with raw chicken.
You can tell that this meat here, they serve it fresh. Food tastes just fine. I don't know what that one lady was talking about when she said that she was gonna vomit as she was eating the food. Doesn't make any sense.
The food is actually kinda good. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't Michelin, but it's miles better than what the reviews have warned us about.
Look at that sweaty piece of chicken. Glistening, beautiful. I'm excited to try a piece of this. Chicken first, no rice. Ooh, well. Oh. I messed with it. It's pretty good. You can taste the garlic. It's very strong, which is a good thing. I love when the garlic is strong in the chicken. It's got a little kick to it. So good.
Either they stepped it up recently, or we came on the one good night of the year. But knowing our luck, we weren't going to bet on consistency. Because not everything hit the table yet.
I'm gonna try some of this beef tongue here. That's what it looks like. That is grade A beef tongue. The texture is like what a tongue would taste like. It's got a lot of rebound on the chew. It's almost gummy even. It tastes really good actually. My wife says this is a mystery sauce that she just made. Don't know what's in it. If you guys want to take any stabs at it, take a guess at what it is, more than welcome to go ahead and put it down in the comments below. But now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that beef, the Angus steak. Oh, let me turn this down, man. It's like the smoke's in my face. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this Angus here and I'm gonna dip it in the sauce and see what that tastes like. Cheers. It's very peanutty, wherever you put it in there.
Peanut sauce, sesame, garlic, green onions. Oh, and soybean paste.
Oh, very special sauce indeed. When you order the short ribs, they give you 2 nice thick slices here. It's all you can eat. It's AYCE. Don't worry if you finish it early, if you eat it fast, or if there's not enough to go around on the table, just have a second order. Look at that chunky piece of meat right there. Look at the sizzle on that. We got the miso pork belly here. We're about to grill this up really quick. In Korean, they would say samgyeopsal. Now keep in mind, the pork belly is probably gonna cook a lot faster than your short rib here. Obviously, the short rib's a much thicker piece of meat. I mean, the pork belly is actually pretty thick. It's not like it's a thin slice of bacon, but you know, it's not as thick as the ribs here. I could have just put this plate down, but this whole time my shoulder's been elevated and I've been holding this plate, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that down over here. Greasy, juicy goodness. Look how shiny and glistening that meat is. I'm gonna get the meat sweats from this. This is the miso pork belly. It's so good. Hold on. Wow, that's short rib. KPot, what the hell are you marinating this with? My hands. If you ever run across those Yelp reviews, the bad ones, ignore them because this place is absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of the pork belly that they gave us for the hot pot portion of our meal. Dip it into the sauce here. That was a bit much sauce because I just dipped that like 3 times and just drenched that piece of meat. Don't recommend doing that. Use a lot less sauce than I did. That's the beef bulgogi. Just toss this into the grill. While we got the meat on the grill, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of my vermicelli noodles. The broth, decent. Oh yeah. That's good. The selection, plentiful, generous. Blue crab, some lobster balls. She got little sausages. We got little dough sticks here, dough balls or whatever these are. What are these called? The dough?
That's tofu, I think.
Oh, it's tofu? Oh, you're eating the dough sticks. She ate all the dough sticks without me.
He ate all the dough sticks.
Look at her eating that last dough stick. I didn't even get one. And then we got the shrimp. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna just toss the whole thing into my bowl here, into my hot pot stew. I don't know if I have enough soup in there for it, but we'll see if we can make it work. Actually, we will make it work. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely need more stew for this. His left eye got knocked off somehow. That is how you make a seafood broil at hot pot. Oh, the crab's turning orange. How do you know if it's done? We'll leave it in there a little longer. I don't want to catch nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because of the reviews, you know? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that lady that left that review.
Didn't know how to cook.
She probably didn't know how to cook the food right. She probably undercooked everything. Ate shit raw and got sick. Probably what happened. Try some of the ramen here. I was like enjoying my meal, and then out of nowhere, especially my ramen, I taste the noodles in her soup, and bam, that shit is spicy as hell. The hell? Not gonna lie, everything wasn't perfect. It was clean enough to not panic, smoky enough to season your hoodie for the week. We walked in hungry, but we walked out smelling like brisket-scented air fresheners. But here's the million-dollar question. Does KPot really deserve the low 3.8 stars? We came here expecting the worst, but we walked out here full, happy, and honestly, impressed. The food was fresh, the grill was hot. Shout out to the KPot team on Cottman. You guys absolutely crushed it today. So if you've been sleeping on this spot because of Yelp, maybe it's time to write your own review with chopsticks.
Because if this was someone's first ever Korean barbecue, they'd probably walk out thinking that they found a gem. But if you've had the real deal Korean barbecue before, yeah, you'll notice the shortcuts. It's not the best I've ever had, but it's not garbage either. Sometimes you gotta hit the bottom to appreciate the top. So if this was the lowest rated spot, next time we're going all in on Philly's highest rated Korean barbecue spot. Make sure you're subscribed because that one's gonna be wild.